economy if it is not important. If I don't see no dollar signs there, then I'm ignoring them. Got a couple kids nowadays that I'm supporting. Turning down 100,000, I wasn't bored enough. Yeah, I wasn't bored enough. I'd rather stay at home, just the four of us. Knock, 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 say hello to opportunity. Show them everything that I be doing, think it's doing me. Check, 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 everything I do is to a T. And only other corner hitting hardest in the USC. Oh, Irish in my blood and all that money keep on doubling. I ain't tried to ball cause I ain't really one for fumbling. Made a couple M's, went gold, now I'm loving it. Drive through them all, can't stomach it. One time cause I had to prove it to myself. 2 times doing that for everybody else. 3 times just to put a trophy on the shelf. 4 times just because I couldn't, I ain't doing nothing else. Local legend, but the whip I got is foreign. Extraordinary, yeah, I feel like Alex Warren does. Please when I be calling me, it's not important. If I don't see no dollar signs there, then I'm ignoring them. Got a couple kids nowadays that I'm supporting. Turning down 100,000, I wasn't bored enough. Let's do it. I wasn't bored enough. I'd rather stay at home just now. Wait, second thought. Maybe take a trip down to Florida. Need a change of weather. Tennessee just wasn't warm enough. Son and everybody, they been eating out the formula. Everybody talking, but at least they ain't ignoring us. Hey, reservations for 20 at Kosho. Like that iceberg, I'm tipping a boatload. Got incredible friends, yeah, they froze on. Taking hits on the one like I'm Soto. Catalog multiples of double digits. Staring at the number like it's double vision.
Alright, welcome.
That's what happens when you trust the vision. But keep it humble for the juxtaposition. I changed my life overnight with a couple decisions. Stay working like there's somebody who's coming to get it. And don't get caught up in the talking in the public opinion. Yeah, I had different functions cause I'm functioning different. Hey, 1 time cause I had to prove it to myself. 2 times doing that for everybody else. 3 times just to put a trophy on the shelf. 4 times just because I couldn't, I ain't doing nothing else. Local legend, but the whip I got is foreign. Extraordinary, yeah, I feel like Alex Warren does. Please will not be calling me if it is not important. If I don't see no dollar signs there, then I'm ignoring them. Got a couple kids nowadays that I'm supporting. Turning down 100,000, I wasn't bored enough.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, I wasn't bored enough. I'd rather stay at home with the 4 of us.
Alright, let's rock and roll. How we feeling, everyone? Welcome back. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back at the desk. It's Monday, baby. Monday. Yeah. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh.
Did you miss me? Okay, we back. We are so back. Been around the world a few laps since the last time we spoke. My bad for that, but okay, we back. We are so
that rolled through perfectly.
I took a little time.
Here, throw that in the garbage.
Okay, now it's time to eat. Look, where you been, Andy? It's been a while. I'm buying cribs, chilling out, picking towel. Don't you dare talk to me loud. It's not allowed. I'm the only person that I'm trying to make proud.
Okay, let's do this. All right. How we feeling? Welcome in. What's up, Cole? What's good? What's up, everyone? Welcome in. All right, I think that's better. Yeah, my bad. Wow, kids woke up. Game time, baby. Game time. Kids woke up once we started the stream. Say, yo, we in here, Dad. We in here. All right, well, welcome in. What up, Arrow Sassy? Clubhouse, how you guys feeling? What up, Danky P? What up, ET? JB, NK Capital in the house. Badio Life is here. What up, Wokey? What up, Ricky? J Coop in the house. Yo. All right, what's up, Angel? What's up? DJ Scratchers in the building. T Callahan in the house. How we feeling? Great to see you guys. Great to see y'all. Welcome back. It feels good to be back here at the desk, and I've been working off of a laptop. So let's see how it is. I haven't used Zoom yet, but let's see how we're looking here. But welcome in. Let's get the party started. Hello, Grand Rising. All right, let's do it. Let me just grab some tools. Yes, there we go. Whoa. There we go. Okay, cool. All right. Let's pray, yeah? Shall we? Let's pray real quick, and then we'll begin our session. Lovely session here today. All right, let's do this. All right, Father God, I thank you for this group, Lord. I thank you for a new, fresh week ahead. I pray that you would just instill the mindset, the will to win, to walk by faith in those that are in attendance today. And we just thank you for all the blessings that continue to pour upon us, and we give you the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen, baby. Ye walk by faith, not by sight. The way appears when you walk it, my friends, and not really any time before that. So you got to commit, man. Today's another day. It's another opportunity for us to commit to the vision, right, and do what we're required to do to get what we desire. So let's go ahead and get into it. Today is Monday the 24th. Again, another day for us to really lock in here and close out this month strong. So we do have some 2 p.m. news coming in a little bit later. Nothing much here today for the most part, though. Tomorrow, which is the 25th, we don't really have too much outside of this orange folder here at 10 a.m. So nothing too crazy tomorrow. Wednesday, I think we will have some red folders. Yeah, so Wednesday, a 8:30 news coming out. You've got the prelims coming, so you'll have some red folders coming in on Wednesday. Thursday, I believe we're just looking at unemployment claims. Yeah, just unemployment claims here at 8:30, and then Friday at 10, you'll have some Fed talk. So why don't we keep an eye out for all that? Let's get into the technicals. Let's do a fresh top-down analysis here and see what we can come up with on price action today. If you guys can, give the stream a like here, sub to the channel if you're not already, and let's dive into the technicals. Y'all ready? Let's do this. How's my music? Let me know. I think it might be too loud. Let's lower it. Okay, we back. All right, I think that should be good. Let me know about the music right there. We're good? Okay, great. Okay, well, why don't we talk about gold here? We'll look at NQ and all that good stuff as well, and we'll see what we can come up with here on the day. So, Goldie. So, we have been moving up, right? We were a little bit in this range here. Well, let's track back just a little, right? We had a nasty range going on here. Finally had a candle close outside of it. Next candle didn't do too much. Next one filled the entire range, right? Never really closed above that range, and we've been consolidating for a little bit now, and price has just been running ever since this fake out here. So you had a pretty nice fake out. Pretty much at this point have tapped into that top resistance up there. Now there still is more range to go, but we will see if gold wants to continue the bullish trend here. So I am pretty bullish based off of today's candle. As you can see here, you've got a nice move up. You have this candle here. It's made a lower wick, kind of, pushing through. We haven't really closed above that resistance yet, but this candle could be the one to do it. So I am open for buys here today. I am bullish based off the daily, but I will be bearish if we can kind of sense out the break of that low and for price to fake out, back into this range here. So again, we've never closed above that range to the left. This could be some liquidity for the week and have us, just kind of come down and close bearish here. So we'll see what happens, but price has been moving up fairly well here. So let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour time frame has been moving. Been a big rally here, man. Big rally on the 4 hour. You kind of started it, I believe it was Thursday, and just kept pushing. I think it was Thursday or Friday, but just continued pushing. We came down, right, and we just never returned. So as we are looking at the 4 hour chart, if we look left a little, right, let's take a look at what's happening over here. We do have some clean range coming in, right? So you had a resistance here. You've got pretty clean range coming up into, I'd say, 47.54. Somewhere in that area. So let's take a look at that. You still have more room to go on the 4 hour chart. We do have a little bit of a support formed down here, right? So we are moving up. It does look like we should pull back on the 4 hour, but again, if we're going to rally here, nothing is really going to stop price, right? There might be some lower time frame fluctuations going on here, but ultimately, price could continue moving bullish up into that 47.54 area over there. So let's drop down to the 1 hour. Again, daily bullish, 4 hour bullish. Let's see the 1 hour. 1 hour has a support that is formed here. You have resistance right here. And I believe there is something to the left. Let me just double check that. Anything? What's this? What is that? All right, let's just see what this is. Above there is all clean range. So basically from 15 all the way up towards like 59 is all clean traffic. So let's see if we actually got a closure above 15. So we closed right at 15, which is interesting. Let's take a look at the 30-minute chart. In the 30-minute also closed above recent levels. 15's got a little resistance. So why don't we use this here as a resistance level for if price does close bullish, right? Now we can start to spot the rejections out of the downside. You got 7 minutes here on a closure. If you can get a bullish candle here to close you know, above the range ideally, right? Something like this, then we can go ahead and look for that opportunity to go fill that wick again there. So this is pretty much my plan for the session right now, is to see if we can get a nice closure on this candle here, a nice bullish closure, right? And then we can look to fill that wick here to the left hand side. So we should have volume coming in at 8:30. You've got a lot of rejection here to the downside. If we can close above, we'll look for that wick fill. If we don't, then we will just hang tight here and see where price wants to go. But that is pretty much it. Pretty much, yeah. I think we can adjust our support as well and possibly look for, yeah, range 2 buy, range 2 sells somewhere back below here. So that's pretty much my thoughts here on gold at the moment. Pretty bullish based off of the daily, based off of the 4-hour, right? I understand why the 4-hour could pull back here, and I will be open to possibly taking those sells, but I also see a lot of bullish momentum, strong hourly candles, strong 30-minute candles. If you can get a nice strong support here on the 15, then I think we should have no problem moving back up. So let's see if we can get support to form right here. Yeah, and a little closure, a bullish closure here, and then we can go look for that wick fill in the next 30-minute candle. So we got 5-6 minutes left on the current candle. We will see where we go from there, but so far so good. Let's just mark this off. Buys above, so buys above buys above 47.16, and then potential sells below 47.12. Range 2 sells, range 2. So that's it. That's it. That's pretty much the game plan today. Pretty simple, sweet, straight to the point. So it would be very obvious if we're going to take these buys. We just need a bullish closure, and then it looks like we're good to go. So we'll keep an eye on that wick fill. I also believe there's a full range fill somewhere. Let me take a look. Did we mark that off? We did. Yeah, that thing's way up there. Way up there. So I won't go back here, but everything looks good up into that wick fill, and then if we can push through there, that'll be left for some runners. All right, cool. And then if we can close below, right? I think we look for the range 2 sells, and then we can take sells coming back down. All right. So that's that. That's that. How'd you guys do last week? Yeah, we had a good time in the clubhouse. Took all good trades, all good clean trades. All right, what's up, Vicky? Bands counted up in the building. What's good, brother? What's good? Great to see you, man. What's up, Ash? How are you? Profits Pilot is here, getting it done. W. Would this be a breakout salary on the 15? Maybe a breakout? Yeah, breakout / onion now. Yep. I wanted to take a buy off the 1 hour, but you know how this 8 a.m. candle be acting, so I'm going to hold off, wait for that 15-minute structure there. Yo, you wouldn't take it as a 30 seller if you don't close above? We'll see. We'll see. 15-minute resistance if you look further left. Yeah, I seen it. I think I seen it. Yeah, I think if we can close above the range here, I think it's over here. But if we can close above here, I think we're good to go. No worries. Uh, 15 as celery. If I'm going to take a celery, I'd much rather it be off the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, especially at 8 a.m. Yo, what up, Vince? How'd you guys do last week? Yeah, Misty too, man. Yeah, we took a couple trades in the clubhouse. I think one losing trade, but phenomenal trade. Actually, the losing trade was probably the best looking setup of the month so far. But everything else is pretty Gucci, man. Pretty Gucci. Does that mean that we tap the 4-hour support on the 4-hour, the bigger? I'm trying to understand what you mean. I'm trying to understand. Big wick would be a rejection wick and not a wick to fill. Nah, I think we're still good to fill the wick. Yeah, I think the wick also gets filled here. Yeah, we're very bullish. Very bullish. I don't see that 4-hour candle. I mean, I could see it slowing down, but the looks of it, probably just going to keep pushing. Yeah. Yeah, you probably had this liquidity grab here for the pullback, and then we just kept moving. You also grabbed the lows here, too. So we'll see. We'll see. Big rally. Big rally. Big rally. All right, while we wait, we got a minute. Let's do a quick top-down analysis on the NASDAQ here as well. Let's get rid of all this. And let's see what we got. So NQ. So NQ, ooh, we're staying bearish here. So we were looking at NQ here. We know that we were closing right at support, right? So you had candles closing right here. So you had support on NQ here last week. And it got a little tough, right? You had a closure right at support, another weak closure right at support. But now... right now you've got official closure below there on Thursday. Friday also remained below, and now you've already broken the lows here on the current daily candle. So I am pretty bearish for the most part here on NQ. Possibly see if we can come into these levels right here for a daily push, right, to kind of push through that range here today. So let's take a look at the 4-hour. Let's see how we're looking in terms of any bearish bias. So we are bullish. So we're bullish here on the 4-hour, respecting the lows there. We had a 4-hour candle close and no bottom wick. So that could, you know, stir up the party a little bit and kind of keep us from moving down. So let's take a look at the 1-hour, because the 4-hour is bullish. Your 1-hour does have support here. You have a resistance here, and you have closed above that level of resistance, right? So a little tough because you got some plays over here. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. 30-minute also bullish, right? I would wait for probably a celery play here as well. 15-minute onion, not looking bad either. So, yeah. But let's go back to gold here, and let's see how we close. So 30-minute close above, 15 close above. So, yeah, I like this idea here for price to go up. Let's see if we can get a nice little lower wick, and then I'm going to have a buy stop here on the break of the highs. All right, that'll be good. We'll see what's going to happen. If we break the highs, we should continue bullish. If not, then we might go back into the range. We'll see. Refreshing weekend? Yeah. Yep. I came back on Saturday. So it was nice because I had a nice day. Yeah, to just chill. All right, well, we got some nice rejections to the downside here, and we'll see where price wants to go. But we are looking pretty bullish. Possible wick to fill here as well, so we'll see if we can fill that wick. All right, let's look a little left. Let's take a look at the 30-minute here, too. I think we're pretty clean. I think we're pretty clean. What's this? 47.24. 47.24. Not too bad for partials there. Yeah, so a little bit through that wick fill. I think partials looks pretty good. Partials. All right, lovely. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can pop. Oh my God, it feels so good to be back on a PC. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, nice. Wow, got pretty good stops here too. Ranges have ranges are a little smaller here now. So yeah, current candle, probably current candle low, and then yeah, we'll see how far we go. What up, Assam? How are you, bro? Great to see ya. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, okay. Gotta delete this. Gonna delete. Stops are too big now. Wow. Volume coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this. Let's take a look here at the 15. Yeah, we gotta wait. Gotta wait. We got to wait. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. it is. What the hell? Laptop people got no idea what they're missing out on? I know, that's true. That's true. If the stops are big, I will go low size, and I will only size up in good setups with... Yeah, that's a great idea. Yep, absolutely. Phenomenal idea. Yeah, sometimes if you're going to use a tight stop loss, you can increase your size just off of that alone, right? So let's say you were normally going to, like, let's say you were going to take a trade. You're taking a buy here, and you're going to enter here, right? And your stops are going to be, instead of having your stops there, risking or whatever, have your stops here, and now you can risk a little bit more. So just because now you got a tighter stop, so if price does end up going, right, or if it goes against you, you're not going to lose as much. You'll probably actually lose the same amount as if you were going to have a stop down here, if that makes sense, right? So if your stop was, or if your lot was 5 lots or something, as an example, down here, you know, instead of keeping the stop here, you can keep it here and make it 10 lots. Now, don't fall into the trap that I used to fall into, because I wanted to stay at 10 lots. So I was like, screw the previous candle stop. Meanwhile, that one was the most valid stop in that certain situation. So now it's a matter of understanding when it's best to use this stop loss versus that stop loss, right? So it's not best to use it just because in that moment you want to size up, right? It's got to be pretty logical, on the charts. So when it is, though, that's where you can pretty much size up and increase your lot size or contract size. Yep. Let's go, Assam. That boy got a gorilla back now. Holy. Assam putting in the work. It's not only the trading, you know, that we're trying to help people improve. It's life, it's philosophy, it's fitness, it's all of it, man. And Assam sent me some pictures the other day. He goes, yo, look at this. I go, holy smokes. Bro, looking like a silverback gorilla. Like a silverback. Let's go, yeah. Yeah, the only way I can really get involved here now is maybe on this closure, 15 closure. We get involved. If not, we wait for the 1 hour here. Yeah, unless you guys want, I mean, you guys do whatever you like, right? I'm gonna be not using a 200. Is that 200? Oh, it's only 200. Thought it was 290. Yeah, I can't do it though. Can't do it. We're the RR monsters. Help me out now. Come on out. Now's your time. Day by day, brother. Yes, sir. Last thing that, like, what do you mean? Like the final piece that helped me be profitable? Just really just taking pressure off myself as a trader, to be honest. Really just relying on the playbook. Stop trying to do too much work. Stop trying to figure it out, right? I already kind of figured out. I'm smart enough to realize, you know, when something works and when something doesn't. And I was able to see it work, the playbook, for other traders. So I knew it could work for me. It was just a matter of, can I work it? Can I stick to it? Can I remain disciplined and patient to the playbook, you know? And I posted something on Instagram yesterday where I talked about how my mentor taught me very early on, like, hey, when you get a goal, right, and a vision, now every single decision that you make is either going to push you closer to that goal or further away, right? So when it came to reading or scrolling on my phone, it was very easy, right, to choose to read. Or when it came to, you know, going somewhere where I can network or meet new people versus stay at home and watch the NFL playoffs, it was a very easy decision to go out and network at that networking event because it lined up with my goal, right? So I translated that into trading once I kind of wrapped my head around the playbook and the idea of sticking to a system, one system that works long term. And eventually I started applying that same concept, right? It's like, will this take me closer to my goal or not, right? Will this trade, will this setup, if I don't wait for this bottom wick, is that going to move me closer or further to my goal long term, right? So I just got very comfortable with putting all the pressure onto the playbook and knowing that I didn't necessarily have to get lucky, but that I was the creator of my own success, and that if I was to create the individual that would stay disciplined to that system and put all the pressure on the system, then I would win long term. So I got confidence in that, and I just decided to say, hey, you know what? I don't have to be that guy anymore. I don't have to be the greatest trader on planet Earth to make money. All I have to do is follow this plan. I'm going to lose trades. No doubt about it. I'm going to, run into losing streaks. But if I stick to that system long term, the way it worked for others is the same way it should work for me. So I found confidence in that. Then I also trial and tested with that. I proved that that would work. And once I seen the proof, I no longer looked left or right. I didn't look any further. I just locked in, and I'm still locked in to this day on this system, on this technical price action approach to trading the markets. So no pressure on me, all the pressure on the playbook. What up, Johnny Gems in the house? Let's go. Welcome back.
Yo, 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 my man. Welcome back to you, bro. How's it feel to be back home?
Incredible.
Awesome. Let's go. Great to
Yes,
have you
sir.
back in the dungeon, locked in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Let's have a great day here today. Follow the plan. What up, chat? Happy new week. Good morning. Good evening. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir. I like the buys, but that wick came out of nowhere there, so no stop loss for me.
Yeah, that wick fill is looking money there. Big volume push came in.
Yeah, it did.
All good.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
If we retest the highs now, you already know.
Yep.
Same plan.
Same plan.
Yep.
Let's go. What up, C. Melly? How was your weekend, John?
What up, C. Melly? My weekend was great, man. Nice and chill. Just kind of hung out. Didn't really do too much, but yeah, it was nice. Nice one.
Yep.
What about you, man?
Yeah, I just got settled back in. I started taking care of business. I'm about to make another run. I'm tired of being at this level, and I'm ready to go to the next level. So I was just planning out some victory and getting things in line. I've got major plans for my own trading, for my trading education as a coach, and yeah, just preparing for all that right now.
Let's go, bro. Yeah, same here, man. It's always, grind time, one step at a time. Every single day is just another day. Take that one step forward to your goal, like you said.
Yes,
that's
sir.
what locked in being about, man. So let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sizing down a little bit for the remainder of the summer on my live account, but once September-ish comes, I'm back to business. But yeah, for the rest of the month, I'm sizing down a bit and just chilling out. All right, there's our push. There's our push. If you held that, you crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Then you clearly haven't stopped.
If you wanted to play tug of war there, that's on you. Hey, no risk, no Rari, yeah?
For real.
I was not in the mood for a tug of war here on a lovely Monday.
Oh, no. Me neither. That volume is scary. Yeah, I had the buy stops too, like before, at like for the 30-minute breakout at like 9
yep.
or I'm sorry. But right before the 15 closed, but like I deleted obviously when we got close to that 15 closure. But I'm glad I did. Missed out on all that drawdown.
Little drawdown.
But yeah, that was
that
a
probably
great
stopped you out, right?
Definitely. So shout out to the 5-minute rule.
All right. Well, that was good. Lovely move. Congratulations. You understood it. And bigger congratulations because you had the discipline to remove it, right? After you had no valid stop loss at that point. Let's see. Are we still interested in buys? I mean, the move now happened, so we'll have to see what happens from here. But yes, I am still interested in buys. Interested in buys and sells.
You guys know what we need, right? Familiar price action. That's it.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, we'll see what we do. As we mentioned, might go back in the range here. So 15 minutes still ranging a little bit. Got a nice wick fill, though. That's kind of what we wanted. I think our partials was, what was it, 25, 24? So good move. But obviously, you know, not the ideal setup there, especially with that break of the low. Do you think it's harder for people who don't have a lot of money to start trading because they have to manage their money well, not risk their accounts? Not because of that reason, because they never do that, right? I think it's harder because when you don't have a lot of money, you feel like you need every trade to make you a millionaire. You feel like you need this one trade right here, that this has to win, right? And you get so obsessed with the outcome of your trades that typically you won't win, because we know that winners that are obsessed with traders that are obsessed with outcome very rarely win. So it's not because, right, they're managing their money better, because in 90% of cases they're not, right? But they're not trading the chart. They're trading the window, right, that they have, like the pressure of that window. They're trading for their bills. They're trading on hope, right? And just, you know, I hope I can get funded now. And so if you're very needy as a trader, the market don't like that, right? The market don't like that. The market can feel when you're needy and when you want, and that pressure can make people either risk too much, force trades, overtrade, try to turn like these small accounts into these, you know, massive accounts overnight and all that. So having less, you know, can really take you down, because if you put all that pressure on you, you know, a lot of times most people can't handle that. So having less money can also teach you things though too, right? Like on how to be disciplined, on how to manage properly. Like you said, it would be nice if new traders actually did that, but in most cases they don't, right? They have to kind of, you know, lose it all to begin to learn how to be patient and disciplined and, you know, structured and stuff like that. So that was actually me, right? So I had little money, but I was trying to make the most out of it. I was trying to, you know, get free overnight or turn a small account into a massive account overnight. So it wasn't until I slowed down, right, and stopped trading the money and got off, you know, all that stuff, that things turned around for me. So yeah. Could be good, could be bad, right? Just like anything, it has pros, it has cons. It's really just the individual in the seat, right? And how they handle that pressure, how they handle that. I was on both sides of it. I fell to the pressure, right? But then I eventually quickly got up and put my back against the wall and fought really hard because of the pressure. But again, I had to learn a lot of things with that window closing for me to really, you know, stand tall and find that rule-based system and know that if I just randomly trade, I'm going to get random results, and I can't afford to have random results. I've got a family counting on me. So I needed to get good results. Therefore, you know, I knew I had to start journaling and risking a little bit smaller and slowing down to speed up and focus more on the process more than the profits and all that good stuff. So yeah, goes back into what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, but we all know that most traders with not a lot of money do not treat it mature like that, right? They don't. They actually over risk, over trade, force trades, do all that stuff. So it's not that yet. A lot of times that they're being more wise and they're sizing down. A lot of times it's because they're just trying to make, you know, a lot out of a little in a way.
Facts, man. And I think like a trader who's just starting to build up their skills, like a small account is a must to start with, because if you can't trade a small account, then you won't trade a big account. So, you'll save yourself a lot of capital from, from trading that big account without those necessary skill sets. So you can apply, learn, and acquire the skill sets with a small account so you could save yourself capital. I think it's a great starting point, right? You may have to start small, but you're learning how to actually trade the account. So by the time you get to a big account, you'll know how to trade it well. You can make bigger profits. Yep. So that's a great starting point. If that's where you're at right now, Chad, a small account, great starting point. You're going to earn your way up.
Don't try and make it a massive account by the end of the week. By the way, you can do that, right? But first you got to know how to trade. You got to understand what you're doing. But you can take small accounts and turn them into big ones, but you can't do it before you go through the learning process and understand how to be a good trader. You dig? No one wants to start like that, exactly, including me. Yep. I didn't want to start like that either. So I understand. I feel you guys. I know what it's like. I've been in those shoes, and telling you, I had to fall on my face, scrape my knees and elbows, a lot of bumps and bruises on the way to the top that I'm kind of here to try and help you avoid, really, avoid some of those bumps and bruises that I experienced. But, sometimes you got to learn it for yourself. Less became more. Less bumps, less bruises actually felt better. What do I mean a small account, capital-wise? I mean,
like 5K.
Yeah, there you go. Like
2K,
2K.
5K.
Yeah, 2 to 5.
A while ago, you couldn't even open a brokerage account unless you had $20,000. But that changed.
Yep. I'm actually trading a nice small Forex account right now. I'm doing pretty good on it too. Pretty good. Could we have entered the last 15 if the wick didn't happen? Yeah, we had a buy stop there. Yeah, this candle came down, tapped that white line. We set a buy stop on the break of the high. All of a sudden, the candle just ripped all the way down here. We deleted the buy stop, and then the candle ripped back up and filled the wick. I don't trade the CFD prop firm. I just trade my own money. Yeah, I probably won't be trading like CFD prop firms, just my own cash accounts. I figured now would be a good time to move around some crypto. Let's get it multiplying again.
Chad, another great way too to like build up your live account a bit for a season is, outside of organic trading profits, take like another secondary income or another source of income that you have, right? And invest some of that capital into your live account, right? You'll be surprised over a year how a couple $100 adds up, right? So that's another thing you can do on top of, exercising and applying the right skill sets every single day. Because after it all, really, we're here to train too at the same day, right? I come here to become a better trader as well, to work on my craft and to train myself to continue to be a disciplined trader, So it's like you could scale your live account and train at the same time. So that's another good way for some of y'all to do.
Yep. Would I still be in the trade if until the candle closed below? I personally would have been out the trade. I had partials here, and at the partials and then I would have went break even, so I would have been completely out. But I think your question is, if this candle here closes above here, is it still good? I think that's the question, and I would say yes. Yes, it is still good. Still in favor to move up. Yep. I hope that answers it. Okay, perfect. What a move here on Goldie. Up and down.
And the move we anticipate happened. We're on to something.
Yeah, thank God it went down first. Yeah, that was good.
For real. Yeah, for real.
I don't even think it wicked up, did it? Before it went
Nah.
did it wick up? No, I don't think it
Nah,
did.
it didn't, man. Nah, we had buy stops when it wicked down like that.
My partials were, I forget what it was. I think it was 25. It was like right here.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah,
you
we
know?
would have got partials.
Yeah, it was like 25. What are partials? Okay, so partials are like, let's say I have 5 contracts open, and partials would just be closing 3. So securing profits on 3 of those contracts, and then now if I closed 3 out of my 5, then I'll be left with 2 contracts running in that trade. So it's just basically taking, it's like a TP1, TP1, TP2, TP2, TP3. Hey, yo, happy birthday, G. Welcome in. Let's go. Let's go. Glad you're here with us on your birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
You get big, hey, how are you?
Happy blessed day.
Happy day. Come back tomorrow to be another birthday.
Honestly, every day.
Every breath is life and death. You know that, right? Breath in is life. Breath out, you die unless you get another breath in. Isn't that interesting? You gotta be grateful, man. You gotta be grateful for each breath. Some of y'all didn't even say thank you yet today. That's messed up.
Bro, where time is ticking, man. Gotta appreciate every moment.
2 most powerful words are I am. Second 2 are thank you. Thank you.
I love it.
If you didn't say thank you today, what's up with you, man? What's up
Not
with
for real, though. Every day is legit a day to celebrate because we're alive, if you think about it.
Oh, yeah. It's a celebration.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Hey, yo, Green. Hey, yo, Green.
What up, Green?
Oh, my God. Oh, I thought I forgot to delete my order on the Forex account.
Oh my God. Well, that would have been good.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Would have been
I
alright.
mean, looking at it now, but before.
Yeah, no, actually would have got. Oh, no, we wouldn't have gotten stopped. That's right. That's right. Almost got lucky. Love from Pakistan. Let's get it.
Let's get
Oh,
it.
yeah. Replace the app time with books, baby. I'm telling you. Winners create their reality. They never get lucky. Ever. Everything is on purpose, right? It's all the creation of success. And then guess what happens? I mean, when you put yourself in position to win a lot, right? Good things just tend to happen. It seems like you get lucky because you're at the right place at the right time, but you know, chances are you were at that place 100 times, right? Before the right time showed up. So you just happen to be there. And then all of a sudden, boom, you get lucky, quote unquote. So yeah, success is created, you know, and no one just becomes successful randomly. It's always created with purpose. Almost got lucky.
Yeah, man.
Almost. Gold being, yeah, gold. Yeah, there was also a pretty strong resistance on the Forex chart. Yeah, I seen that. Yes, sir. You guys seen the banner in my old little crappy apartment? All right, you guys seen it. It said, create your own luck. Nothing's given. Did I switch from my cash account to Forex? I still have my TradeOvate one too. Yeah, I'm actually not going to trade that one for a little bit. I did a big $75,000 withdrawal I think it was last month or earlier this month, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for me. I took like $270,000 from that account this year, so I'm pretty much done at least until like mid-September. I'll just size down and yeah, probably just trade pretty low size. Not that, you know, the markets aren't going to be that great. It's just I've accomplished a bunch of what I wanted to with that account, and the markets are a little funky anyway, so I figured I'd let the storm kind of calm down a little bit. Maybe for tax purposes too. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, man, you got to create it.
Gotta be proactive.
How to identify when to take partials? You take sometimes 30 pips, sometimes 60, sometimes 70. Yeah, basically just has to do with what's going on over to the left-hand side. So in this trade, for instance, I went on the 30-minute chart over here, and I scrolled back. All right, where is it? I scrolled back here, and where was it? I was looking at this area right here. So you see here, little here, little here. Yeah, that's pretty much the area I was looking at. So what was it? 28. So yeah, that's what I was looking at for partials on this trade. Oh my God. Just shy of it. I think it was 25 for partials. I don't know why I'm looking at 28. Could two setups happen in a different time frame? Yes. Yep. Sometimes the one time frame will go. Let that time frame be a winner or loser, and then the next time frame shows up. So you got to think about it. Like, let's say you get a 1 hour candle that closes bearish, and it has a wick, right? That wick, right? So as we're waiting for sells on the 1 hour, what do we want to see? We want to see a top wick form. Right, and then we want to enter on the break of the low here. So the 15-minute, possibly, let's say this is the 1 hour chart, 1 hour, right? Now over here on the 15-minute, you have this wick, right? See that wick right there? So what the 15-minute time frame will look like is something like this. You had the 1 hour candle move down over the last couple 15-minute candles, right? Let's say something like this, and now it pulled back, right? So it pulled back on that last 15. So that's your 1 hour candle. That bullish candle right there is that wick that was formed, right? So now, if this top wick is going to get formed, what does that look like on the 15? A little bullish move, right? So you get out of that bullish move, and now all of a sudden, price comes back down, crashing back below here, and then that 1 hour setup plays out. So you see how multiple setups can be on multiple time frames? It's just you got to pick the one you want. Sometimes we get them both. Sometimes we're cool with taking the buys up, getting out quickly, and then waiting on the sells back below. So it just depends on what you're looking for or for that play. Wow, we got wicks to the upside, wicks to the downside. Interesting price action here. 30-minute closure. What was this? What was that?
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. All those wicks on the left makes it hard to take these buys, you know.
Yep.
Screw that.
Yeah, I need a little support on the 15 or maybe even the 30-minute. I think I'd rather wait on the 30 here. Possibly get that 4 hour to reject.
I know, right? Wait for a pullback here in this uptrend.
Look at the 4 hour too. You might get a pullback soon. Maybe. Just maybe.
We'll never know.
What up, Sam, man?
Sam, man. Hope you had a good weekend.
Pablo in the building. What's up, Daniel? How are you, bro?
What up, boys?
Boom, boom, boom.
Yo, great webinar this weekend. Really good stuff.
Fire. Good trade review.
Yes, sir. Everyone had great trades, great conversations, great webinar.
Nice. Yeah, I was only able to peep in real quick because I was driving.
Yeah.
I had a loud car too.
2 hour ride. And it was loud.
What up,
It was a nice
Bone?
rainy day yesterday.
Oh, it was beautiful. Nice rain.
What up, Bone? All right. I like rainy days like yesterday.
Took this trade during Asian sesh, 4-hour bull, 30-minute breakout, 1-hour breakout. Yeah, nice. Clean move. Did you keep current candle stop loss? Current candle stops maybe, I think would be best. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, good trade. Yep, partials at the highs, full TP up at the next range. Lovely. Lovely. All right, we'll wait on Goldie here. NQ is what's NQ up to? 1 hour in a tough predicament. 15 got a little celery going here though. Let's take a look here. 30-minute bear, 1 hour bear, 4 hour. I don't know about that. Yeah, I like this here. Yeah, he closing below the range. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll run those sample size sell stop here. We'll do sell stop. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, if we break the lows here, should be good.
Super nice.
Yep.
That's like a counter trend breakout too.
You have a support here, so partials for me would be at 182. 182. I'm gonna enter off the 15 celery, not the 30 breakout there. And then we will wait for gold. Goldie. The beach, it was good, man. It was good. Yeah, awesome. Very, very good. Got to spend some amazing time with my kids, amazing time with my wife, amazing time with myself. And overall, it was a W trip.
Probably insane morning routine right on the beach.
Insane mornings, insane nights.
Yeah.
Nothing but the waves right in the backyard. It was just a great time.
I got big goals one day to get a beach house.
Yeah, right. Did you get the Ola Prime account? Yeah. Green likes Ola. I like Ola Prime too. I think they got some great accounts. They got some great accounts over there. You don't hear of them too often, which is interesting. But yeah, they're actually blowing up, getting pretty big. Check them out if you guys want some good accounts. Ola Prime, new. I don't know if they're new or I think they've been pretty well established. TopOne Trader or TopOne Futures also got the throwback 50K instant fund is back, I believe. So I don't even know how they're still rocking that, but yeah, you guys remember the 2250, 3K 2250 is back.
Damn.
Yeah. Code TTE for everything to get discounts. Like the podcast with me and Austin? Yes, good time with me and Austin.
Really nice.
How many hours a day do you think is pretty good for back testing? It's not about the time, it's about what you do with the time. So I'd say like 1 to 2 hours max. Do like a quick week of simulation and then boom. Yeah, TopOne's back with them 50Ks. Yeah, we like the buys here on gold. Wish this bottom wick was better.
Yep. So you're just gonna wait for the pullback to buy off support, or you like the sells?
Yeah, likely just gonna have to wait on the pullback here.
Yep.
I might be interested in sells. Just depends. Just depending on what it looks like.
Right. Just a nice bullish trend.
Yep. 15 looked good. I just wanted a better wick there.
Order filled.
Ooh, Linda. Surprise.
Well,
All right, we'll see what happens with the NASDAQ, but we got a little celery play. So we'll see if we can try and take advantage of that. my partials would be right down at like 184, 185, somewhere down there. I'm just playing with dollars here, so yeah. Maybe even that wick fill there.
Yeah, wick fill is nice.
I'm just literally playing with dollars. So for those of you guys that are going full size, I did say I was sample sizing, but yeah, this looks like a good trade.
Someone in there right now.
Someone's like, oh, shut the front door, Nick.
He's like, damn, this is NQ? Oh, man.
It's called data collection.
Damn, man.
He did say full port.
Did he say sample size or full port? Snap, I forgot.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, we'll have to wait on gold. Would have loved that 15 to give us a better bottom wick there, but that's okay. This is where the development of FOMO begins, right? Because you had the buy stop earlier, but then the price ripped down and you missed out on that, and then you get a support, but you don't get a good bottom wick, and boom, price. This is where it all starts turning up on a Monday too. Next thing you know, Monday, you set out your plans on Sunday on how disciplined you were going to be, and Monday it's over, right, by New York session. So just be careful with all that. Control yourself, control your emotions. Friendly reminder.
Right, and that's the big difference in the mindsets of a pro and an amateur trader, right? Amateur traders trying to come here and make money on any move possible, right? Which could be any move, and then the pro trader is just literally trying to follow his plan and take the next best trade. So amateur traders tries to make money. Now they're in this trade emotionally and impatiently, and then lose most likely. And even if they win, they give it back pretty quick after that. And then the pro trader just like, all right, that's not my move. On to the next best move, right? I got 2 hours left of this session. All right, we got hella opportunity. Let's look for this next best trade here. We wanted those buys here, but they went without us. So on to the next best trade. We got some time here today, right? Huge, big key difference right there between trader A and trader B.
Yeah, that's actually where the winners win, by the way. Like, it's actually not in the winning of the trades. It's in these moments here.
Yep. In the process and in the daily habits that you exercise every day.
Yes, sir.
And we all have habits, but the question is, are they good habits or are they bad habits? And, the time we spend applying those habits is the habits we're going to ultimately build over time and keep building.
Good move, though. Good move. We really liked it from 47.20. Got a lot of range here. Who knows if we'll fill it. Let's check that 1 hour. A lot of clean range. Whew. Look at all that.
Yeah.
Holy.
That's what I like.
Will we fill it? Futures trading, back testing platform. I think Soft FX is probably like the best one, but that's kind of more of a Forex one. I don't know of any futures. Oh, 60% for being a new customer. I didn't realize that. What time is it? 9:12. She's on the move.
I mean, this makes our job fairly easy, though.
She on the move. Stop loss for NQ trade is going to be, yeah, back above the previous candle high there. You know, most of you guys shouldn't really, I mean, you can, but like, you really want it to be your trade. You don't want to go like heavy on a trade that I'm just sample sizing too. You got to keep that in mind. At what point would I consider it overextended? If it's too far from a support and like a target has been tapped, I would consider that overextended, basically as if the move had already happened, if that makes sense. But sometimes you're still going to have a lot of range to go. You're going to have daily or 4-hour highs sitting right at your entry, and it looks, looking like price will continue moving. So in that case, sometimes it's not overextended. If it does range to go and the higher time frame highs or lows are being broken, a lot of times that's when I'll still execute on something that quote unquote looks overextended. But on gold today, like this could have been our pullback here, right? And then just continue moving up. Just like on the 4-hour, you get like no pullback. You just get breaks of the lows there, you see? Break the low. That kind of acts as a pullback when price is rallying. Yo, what up, Gareth? Good morning, bro.
Good morning, bro.
Hey, how are you?
Good evening.
Magnus is here. What's up,
What up,
boys?
boys?
What's
You
up?
okay?
What's goody?
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Sweet.
The Callaway
How are you,
on.
Magnus?
All right.
What's up?
Always on.
Good to see y'all here.
You too.
Great to see you guys.
Appreciate it.
The boys are in town.
Yes,
Welcome
sir.
in.
New week.
How we feeling? Yeah, new week. How was your weekend?
Phenomenal, bro. How about you? Come back home good?
Oh yeah, great,
Nice.
exceptional. All right, 15 closure, no top wick.
No topic there.
Gold's getting cheeky. All right, all
You
right.
thinking what I'm thinking?
You think what I'm
Fades
thinking?
for everyone.
Think what I'm thinking?
Oh my goodness.
Fades for everyone. Oh my goodness. We'll see. We'll see.
Holy smokes. Fading this.
How long ago
Not
did you
gonna
come
lie.
across this idea of overextended moves? Once we were looking at the breakout, and we started to notice something about our breakout and how it went from like 80% to like 75% to like 70% to like 60% to like, we got to look at this. So one thing that we realized was we were wondering, why was the percentage of the win rate going down? Right? So we started to look at the wins and the losses, and we started to observe that data, and we began to realize that most of our winners, were certain breakouts, and most of our losers were certain breakouts. The ones that we seen losing a lot were what we now call overextended breakouts, meaning that the move had kind of already happened, and let's say price kind of had a range, right? And the candle had basically moved up from the bottom of the range and ultimately just closed, like that. So even though there was still more range to go to the left-hand side, when we looked, let me get it red. When we looked, we'd say, hey, well, there's still range to keep going up, right? But what would happen is this candle would break the high, activate us, close bearish, and start moving down for a retest. And then we realized that the next buying setup that showed up would be this onion play, and this would be the one to work out more than the other breakout there. So it was just a matter of going down and analyzing. Once we noticed this downward trend here, we started to wait, hold on. Why do we have a 60% win rate on our breakouts? So what do? We observed the data. We looked at the wins. We looked at the losses. We noticed that the wins were clean breakouts that didn't move too much and had range to the left. We noticed that the bad breakouts were the ones that had moved quite a bit. There wasn't as much range, and we kind of just got in here, right? These ended up being the bad ones. So that was probably in the beginning of this year or the end of last year. I believe.
Yeah, like the middle of last year.
Middle last year. Yup, we did a big webinar on it too, and after I kind of looked at all this, I decided to do a webinar on it to get everyone else up to speed. And then what happened? Our breakout went right back up to like 75% win rate after we eliminated these guys here. And then we also realized so now you got to understand, there's a probability now within probability. So now the question is, well, when did these work versus when they don't? Right? How many of you guys have really gave your trading business this much attention? And I know some of you guys have, because I have a lot of elite members that actually take this thing even more serious than I do. But do you really look into your trading? Do you really look into your data? Are you on top of it to make these type of adjustments? If we're not on top of it and we're just trading day by day, we don't pick up on these things, right? And we keep taking those losses. So we realize that, hey, if there's some type of, let's say that this candle from, I don't know, way down here is the 4-hour wick or something, right? So boom, your 4-hour wick is up here. Bam. So, and then all this price action happened, and now we're overextended on our breakout. We realized that, hey, if we break the 4-hour highs with all that clean range to the left, and there's still a lot of room to go. So we would sneak our stop loss under here and then get in, boom, on the break of those high and still see a good push. So there's a win rate within this overall setup in itself, right, on what's not working. It's like, well, let's take a look at what's not working and see when it is working. And now we know if we are going to take something that has a lower probability, this is the best way to take it. These are the best things to look for. This is the best place to keep our stop. These are the ideas on how we should go either lower or higher on our size, right? So it's all about tinkering with that data and being able to, see what's working, what's not, and you got to stay up to date with this. You got to audit your trading all the time, especially if you see a win rate going from, 79, 80% down to 60. You really got to look into what's going on there. So yeah, that's how it all came about. You're welcome. Oh, NQ, you know what? I don't know. I'm just letting it play out. Yeah. It either hits or it doesn't. That's the sample size. We close below. Okay, so we close below, so I'll just keep it in.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot about this trade.
The 9:30 wick is gonna dictate whether it hits.
We're gonna wait on 9:30 here, boys.
Literally.
Yeah,
Luckily, I'm only
if
risking $75.
9:30 if 9:30 decides to go up or down, that's what it relies on.
Bro, literally.
NQ is a sample size position for me, so that means it either hits or it doesn't. I'm not. Some of you guys are using that trade to pass your funded account. All right, that's crazy. I'm using it just to collect a little bit of data here. So I don't care if it goes up, down. It's just a data collection.
Yes, sir.
But you, on the other hand, you might care. You might care a little bit more. So that's what I'm saying, man. I'm just sample sizing. But hey, maybe 9:30 will take us to the promised land. What up, King Woods? Yo. Yeah, we'll see what happens on gold too. We'll have to wait on 9:30 here as well, and we'll see if 30-minute candle coming back down without much of that lower wick there. So we'll see how that goes moving forward. $9:30 gamble. It's either steak or ramen noodles, baby. Hey, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back, all right?
Yes, sir. You guys have a good weekend?
Yeah, man. Great weekend. It was kind of rainy a little bit, so it's kind of like a chill weekend. Stay inside.
Same, bro.
Listen to some good audios. Hit the workouts. Just chill.
Yes, sir. Rainy here too.
Yeah.
What about you, Garth?
Yeah, it was pretty chill, to be honest. Just my brother wasn't feeling too well, so I was kind of taking care of him for most of the weekend.
Oh, nice.
But, yeah,
Hope he feels better.
Yeah, no, he'll be chilling. But yeah, just pretty crazy weekend, to be honest.
Nice, man. Got to spend that quality time with the bro.
That's it, man. That's it.
Love it.
Did you guys catch any trades today?
No trades for me. I had buy stops at 8 a.m. and was looking to get in that buy that Nick had as well. So that was really the only move I was kind of looking for this Monday. But yeah, nothing yet for me.
The only thing I can see is at 9:30 in Asian. That's probably the only thing I would have been interested in.
Oh yeah, that buy right off support.
Yeah.
I know I was looking
Well,
at
I
that
didn't.
after.
I wasn't on the charts. That looks like the only setup that there was all day, to be honest.
Yeah, me too, bro. Yeah, I seen some people took that in the chat. Good stuff if you took that. I thought that was nice. You know, a little uptrend formed, a new support. Good job. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you not trading Asia last night, Gareth?
Nah, I was a bit busy last night and during the day today, so this is my first time on the charts.
Gotcha. How's London, Magnus?
Great, bro. We had soul stops too, but
Yeah.
yeah, we did nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Marcus didn't want to give it to you.
nah.
Yeah. Alrighty. What up, NK Capital? Yeah, if you didn't get into it, I think all good. I mean, I thought there was like not a right or wrong for that move specifically. Like if that range to the left kept you out of it, then it's all good. But if you did take that move just because you're anticipating on the probabilities of the high being retested, then I think that was good as well. So yeah, no worries, NK Capital. And that's what like staying when you're in doubt, stay out, right? When you start to apply that, you'll start to learn, okay, like what moves are actually going without me that I'm staying out of, you know? And then as you stay out over time, you'll learn and you'll pick up on the markets and how they like to move, right? So that's good, right? You staying out is just you preserving your capital and learning maybe how could you catch a move for the future to come. So I never have a problem with that. That's actually how you learn how to catch moves.
Yeah, like the fade too. Inverted celery. That's two good examples.
Yup.
We stayed out for I don't even know, all the time. We've traded before until we implemented the inverted celery idea too. We looked for a lot of onions where inverted celery was already present. Therefore, we missed the move, and then we found out, okay, cool, we can get in on these inverted celeries here, and yeah.
Yep. That's right. What up, Coco X Angel? Yeah, so there's a fundamental truth about trading, and it's that every moment is unique, right? So I mean, Nick will draw up concepts and plays that look great, right? But it's not always gonna look that perfect when you show up to the market. Actually, it's gonna be very unique in its own way of the market and how it's existing and moving that day. So, it all depends on the price action that given day, where maybe Nick used that level this day, but today he's not, right? Or vice versa. So it all depends in that moment and how the price action looks. So yeah, I would just say focus on the most recent price action. And also another thing to do is pros and cons, right? It's like, all right, we have a playbook set up here. What are the pros and cons about this trade, right? How clean is the range? How good do the higher time frames look? What's the volume time, right? Because at the end of the day, there's infinite amount of things that could happen in the markets, and we don't need to know what's going to happen next to make money. We just need to execute when the odds are in our favor and when there's a familiar setup, a present, right? And one that we have some statistical reliable data. But I think as you're learning in how to kind of trade the uniqueness of the market, using a pros and cons concept to your setups, I think will help you. But yeah, just keep showing up here, learning every single day. And we're doing it together here as well, so that's the great thing, so you have Nick's guidance to just kind of, help you in some of your confusion in the moments.
Yes, sir. What you guys looking for here?
Really just like a new
Pullback.
support would be nice.
Yeah, pull back.
It's just
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, facts.
It's hard to be interested in anything else right now, especially when we have all that clean range on the 4 hour.
Yep, I agree.
Like,
Yeah,
I
because
don't wanna,
buys do look decent here, but again, you don't want to buy at the top here.
yeah, don't want to buy at the top. Don't want to try counter trend when there's so much room for this 4 hour candle to move up in.
Yeah, it's really, really clean.
Facts, man. Yeah, NK Capital, to kind of clear up your confusion a bit, you don't want to take onions in the middle of a range that's consolidating, right? But when you're trending, you want to take those onions, right? And I mean, you can technically kind of create a range, quote unquote, create a range in a trending market. But really what that is just the market pulling up and then pulling back and creating support. Because now you got the high and then you got the support at the bottom. So in that is fine, right? Just I don't want you to get it confused with a consolidating market versus a trending market. Consolidating market, you're just gonna have price printing sideways. But when you're trending, you're going to create that range to push back up, right, to retest the highs. So hopefully that clears up some confusion there.
Yeah. And like the onion works best when it's a continuation trade. So when you're getting a pullback and you're trying to continue with the move. And then when you're taking it in like a range or in some sort of consolidation, you're anticipating the start of the move rather than like the continuation of the move. So like your probability will be higher if it's like a breakout and then your onion is the retest rather than you trying to get that initial start on the move. Like
Yep.
probability is just higher when you wait for that breakout and retest.
Yep. Facts, man.
All right, baby. 9:30. 9:30.
Yep.
So I'll see about this, but possibly breaking the highs here. It's probably going to be a lower risk trade, but if we re-break the high on the 1 hour and 4 hour and all that, we're likely to be moving up here. So let's see how we do here on the
Order
open.
filled.
Oh my God, NQ, that wick.
Yeah.
Did we get wicked
Oh,
out right
9:30.
away? That's insane.
9:30.
Yeah. You're
Okay, we'll
closing
have
bull
to-
anyways.
Bro, NQ is flying down right now. You would hit a TP right now.
That was a good time to buy some.
You would have literally
I
hit
thought-
your TP now.
Wow.
I told you that NQ wick is where it's at.
Oh,
My guy would have hit full TP.
come on, bro, come here, NQ.
It's dollars though, but again, damn.
Just trolling.
Beautiful.
Nah,
move.
that's honestly
We'll
funny
have
right
to
there.
note that down. We'll note it. All right, gold though. So if we can push down, I want to break the highs, maybe push back down a bit. If we end up re-breaking the highs here at 9:30, I like this. But let's see if we can move down a little bit. I don't want to get on the initial break. I want to see if we can maybe push a little bit down more, and then break the high in a few minutes. Boom. This actually be pretty good stops and all that. $1.20.
So you want to see a re-break of the low here?
It doesn't have to re-break. I just definitely want to see a little bit of a move down.
All right.
Let me get myself ready. Yeah, I'm going to have a buy stop here on gold. Right there. If we re-break that high now, we should go. $9.30. We'll see what happens here. We're a little high, right? We're a little high on the buys, so also a little bit too bullish to sell here as well. So it's not the greatest, but we got a lot of clean range to the left. We're continuing to close bullish. We've got 4-hour bull, daily bull, lots of volume coming in, clean traffic. We already broke the highs. We waited for that. If we break the low here, that'd be awesome. If not, on the re-break of the high, we should get moving. Let's have a look at NQ. What a beaut. Yeah, 930's tough. 930's tough there on the Nasdaq. But ultimately direction was money, so good work. Good work. All right, if we could break that low on gold, that'd be great.
If you break the low, are you looking current candle?
It's probably still use previous. It's like 120.
Previous? Yeah, 126.
And then let's move over here. Come on. We got traffic. We got clean range. There we go. Yeah, man. We're looking pretty good. I'd say partial somewhere around 48 if we get activated in these buys, which I'd love to break the low and then kind of nip the sellers in and from there start re-breaking the highs here. But if not, then we have to wait on the buys because gold may want to do a little pullback now, right, into that previous range here, into 16. So it just depends, right? But I don't think we'll re-break the high and then do the pullback. We're either probably going to do the pullback now after we already broke the highs, right? Do the pullback now. If we don't, right, and we juice up, then chances are we move into 48 here. Boom, 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 boom. See if we can create support and go. Yo, yeah, last week we took some good trades. I think we took I think it was just that one loss, right? The loss was a beautiful setup too.
Beautiful setups, man.
TradeSet.
Talk about a good loss.
It's crazy how our two probably best trades of the month so far, for me, ended in a one loss and one break-even trade.
Yeah, same here.
And
for
they
me.
were
Order
like, they were
filled.
like two of the most confident I've been in a trade.
Facts.
In like
Yeah, no,
about
that
2
trade,
months.
that
Yup.
trade was epic.
Facts. Yeah, facts, man.
Yeah, both of them were great.
It was clean.
That 930 celery too. I'm surprised, man.
Oh my gosh, that was the best move I've seen pretty much all summer. Best looking setup, and yeah, it did not win. So that's how you can tell if your winners and losers look the same, you're doing this thing right.
Facts, dude.
It's just the uncertainty.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Boom. All right, let's see if we can move up here on Goldie. Come on, stick. Stick. Does anyone else have trouble with that, or is it just me?
No, mine's pretty good.
Bro. Okay. Hands off the mouse. All right, let's try that again.
Yeah.
Did it go? Oh my God.
A platform issue right there.
Yeah. All right, maybe the mission is to close double partials here. So we'll close 5 if we can get up there, another 3 up here, and then full TP up at like 59 if we can get there.
That's definitely got to be an issue for other people.
Literally putting it right on top of it. Like, really?
Nothing else he could have done there.
My stops are going to be below the previous candle lows. Yeah, oh damn. I'll tell you, man, what? It's supposed to literally hover over it and just add it.
Yeah.
I got to zoom. Oh, wow. No, didn't work. Nothing. Nothing. I did. Yeah, no, I tried it over my existing order. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Finally.
You have to do it just a bunch of times.
Just got to do it 10 times.
Where are your stops here?
Below the previous candle lows.
Ah, cool. Yeah, that's probably also best.
Yeah. I'll see you in October, Prate the Trader. We'll see you then, brother. We'll see you then.
Trade the trader, my man. Looking forward to it, bro.
Little steak at the
same-
steakhouse.
Same place, same spot, same time. Same people.
We're there, bro. We're there.
You already know, man. Let's get some extra mashed potatoes there.
Extra mashed. Do, 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 do. Does it all the time? Yeah. All right, we'll see. We broke the highs here. We'll see if we respect the low, but price is trying to gain some volatility here. Same place, same time. Let's see if we hold the lows. We got the 1 hour low is what really would love to keep my stops below the 1 hour low, but it just becomes too much at that point. 183. So I'm keeping it below the previous 15 low. Boom, 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 boom. What's the 80%? It's there's a level over there to the left. Yeah, it's like a little minor resistance.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm out. All right, we broke the highs, broke the lows. Try to keep up with the bullish idea here, but maybe we get our pullback now. We'll see. We'll see. Price hedging or is price? Wait, what? Why is your pricing? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, we're probably trading a different broker or something. All right, interesting. Broke highs and lows here at 9:30. Maybe that's a 30 bottom wick here.
Shocked.
I'm thinking the reason I kept my stop there is because if we break that low, we're likely coming for the 1 hour bottom wick here. All right, so 30, or I should say 15 minutes celery. That's kind of what we were looking at there. 15 celery, 30 minute continuing to move up. 1 hour got no bottom wick though, but still a lot of clean range to move here. So maybe we make a lower wick, maybe we continue up, but I'm going to get out of the trade here and just see where we can go next. Might be coming back for a pullback. So if you do get support above 19, then that would probably be the best idea to revisit the buys, or you get a closure back above the range here, we can possibly revisit the buys at that point as well.
Yes, sir. That's the next best play.
Last week's trade, onion. Which one? Which one was that? $15 and $30 in New York. Let me see. I probably got it here. What was last week's date? Thursday.
For which trade?
Last Thursday? 20? Was it the 20th? All right, let's see if we move back up here.
Bro, honestly,
we may
might
move. Yep, we might move up here.
Man, anything could happen.
Yeah, previous candle lows. Is that where you had them? Yeah, I like them, but they were too. Yeah, they were like $1.80. But yeah, we could respect that 1 hour low and keep pushing up here, no doubt. The only way I revisit the buys now is if we get support down here, or if possibly if we close above here.
I like that.
I like it a lot. Yellow sounds good.
And where'd
Would you like
NQ
it
go?
even without the closure above?
Oh my gosh.
Just hard with that wick, John. but-
Holy.
yeah.
I don't know. But we're still
Yeah,
trending
that-
up.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right.
What a move here on NQ.
Yeah.
Damn.
Thank you.
Yeah, that wouldn't be terrible.
Where's the wick up though?
I
Oh,
mean, there
Nick.
was enough of a, just enough to stop
Thank you.
Nick out, and then it went down.
Holy smokes! Look at that
Appreciate
move
that.
right there.
Nick,
you
zoom
got-
in. How many pips did that like
That's that
break
930,
the
bro.
high that you
Nah,
were stood at?
bro, it was like a couple pips. Put that position on, man, right now.
2.
Nick trying to put that position tool on, like the
2
long and
pips.
short.
Who you and you?
Literally.
That's like a 1 pip stop out right there.
Literally.
That's insane. No, I can't. NQ literally wilded right there.
Wow. Holy. What
That's
a
freaking
move.
insane.
That's one your guru won't show you.
Yeah.
Guru trade right here.
The guru will move his stop up.
Perfect
a tiny,
exit.
tiny bit.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Damn, I lost. All good. Just need the screenshot. Raise this up a bit.
That was a perfect exit. Damn. Yeah, that was nuts, NQ. Yeah, we'll have to wait here on the possibly on the 4-hour closure now. So we'll see what happens
Nice
here.
wick fill. Yeah.
1 hour gonna probably come down for that low here.
Yeah, man. A support to be formed at 47.15 would be so nice.
Right, 15? Yeah, yeah, right here.
Yeah. Just like the original move we were anticipating.
Yeah.
At the start.
Still bullish on the 4-hour. Oh, yeah. Well, it depends on the next closure. So, yeah, if you can get a support here like we're talking about, then that should be the current 4-hour top wick that could be filled. So, yeah, look at that. No bottom wick there. So, possibilities for price to continue moving up here, right? And kind of bottoming out here at that support. Maybe getting a couple wick rejections. And then if you can close, like if you can wick in here and close bullish, then probably give this a second shot. Yeah, to move up.
Yeah, that would be lovely right there. That's a 4-hour wick fill too.
Yep. But 930, I like getting aggressive like that. Just too much clean range to the left. You had pretty good stops for the most part too in there. So I still, I say maybe a little overextended, but the celery idea at 930 just, for me, I like that idea. You don't trade gold this
no
month?
bottom wick too.
How come? Why not? Yeah, no bottom wick.
That might just fill the range.
Literally fill it right
If you
now.
close support though, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Just gonna need that next 4-hour lower wick. That's the
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, nice support here. Wouldn't be bad. Would not be bad. Broke the low on the 1 hour there. Create a steeper lower wick, and now it could possibly start moving up, just like we want it. Dirty break of the lows on the 30-minute. Holy smokes. Trumpy Trump. Trump trying to turn up.
Yeah, right.
All right, we might go here. This idea might still play out.
Wow, gold filled that range already. I walked away for a moment.
Yeah, literally went down, came back up. Not a bad idea, possibly to re-enter on the flip, but I think I'd rather see a 15 closure first. Good 15 closure, and then maybe buy off support. If you do take the flip, you still got a $1.80-ish. But it might flip again just like it did down here, right? Kind of came down, flipped up again, and just start pushing. All right, bye-bye, gold. This may fill the range. It may fill it. What time is it? 9:45? Yeah, we might push. You guys hear my kids or no?
Nah.
Okay, good. It's getting crazy over here. Huh?
Maybe YouTube does. I don't know.
YouTube, you guys can hear him?
YouTube, for some reason, the mic on YouTube can hear
It's
more.
a little better, I know.
Yeah, facts. You can hear it on YouTube, not here.
Is K-Man screaming, bro?
A little bit.
Dude, I love that kid, man.
Yeah, he's so fun.
They just be like, ah.
Dude, right now he's just like, yeah, just yelling. Gotta love these kids, man.
Kids are probably missing that beach right now.
Oh yeah, they are. You know, but you're always happy to get home.
Sure.
It's like no matter what, you're always happy when you get home. Like, I got my stuff back.
Always.
Home sweet home.
Back on the desk.
All right, if we're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to switch accounts here. If we're gonna take another trade, this one's got to sit out. We're gonna have to sit that one out. Oh, you guys hear them?
YouTube does, yep.
Kingman sounds like he's getting, who knows, just murdered.
By Maverick.
You would think something's so wrong, you go over, it's like nothing's even wrong. Come on, guys.
Just
Come on, guy. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. We're going to wait on the closure now. 9 minutes to go, so let's wait on that and see if we get a 15-minute support or something here.
Go break up the fight, bro, between the boys.
Yeah, well, I'll break it up. Friendly competition at its finest.
Facts.
All right, BRB.
Yo, what's good, Angelo? How you doing? Good to see you. Kasim, what up, my man? That's right, brother. The best loser wins, of course, man. You know, if you got good risk management, this one trade won't matter over the next 100 to 50 trades. So risk management, trading edge, probability mindset, you got those three things right now. You're applying it. I mean, how could you not be a long-term winner? Short-term results are random. Long-term results, you got edge. That's what I always like to think about.
All right, I go out there. It's just Axel sitting in the middle of the living room. Like, where'd everyone go?
They used to like the support here, right? If we can into off like current high to push up for the wick fill too.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
On the 20th at 9:30, yeah, I like that trade. Yeah, we took that also. Yeah, it was beautiful. That's what I was saying. That was one of the best trading setups of the whole year so far.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was like perfect. Perfecto. Boom, boom.
All right, 6 minutes.
The bullish play, was it overextended? It was overextended, but it was also breaking the 4-hour highs, daily highs, 1-hour highs, 30-minute highs. So as we mentioned earlier, when we look for those overextended breakouts, that's when we tend to do it. Yeah, plus there's a rally going on, so that 15-minute breaking the highs there looked pretty damn good to me. NQ. Yeah, NQ moved down nicely for us. But not before wicking me out.
That's insane right there. Now that gotta be like one of the craziest.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it happens. It even happens to me.
Nick normally leaves a bit of breathing room there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think the sample size trade got to him.
Yeah, well, I think I wanted to make it as realistic as possible. So normally I wouldn't do that. You know, like it's probably gonna be like right there.
No, but like those wicks to the left, possibly.
Oh, over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. Would have been good.
The uncertainty of the environment we are in is real, man. If you're in an uncertain environment, I would just expect uncertainty.
Nah,
Yeah,
NQ at 9:30 ain't even uncertainty. That thing's just like chaos ball, bro.
Yeah,
That's just
literally.
chaos.
Predictable chaos.
There's no predicting that stuff, bro.
Yeah, because this was your previous candle low or high, right? Or your current candle high, and then your previous candle high. So I put it above the previous candle high. But we just got nipped.
Then there's infinite amount of things that can happen, right? It's like, all right, what about those wicks to the left? What about the resistance to the left? You know, what about that wick up?
Yeah,
What
true.
about daily high, 4-hour high, 20-minute
to be
high,
honest,
30-minute high?
Oh yeah, good observation there still.
Yeah, maybe above
Nah,
these highs.
Nick puts his stops above those highs. NQ will just wick and take it out anyway.
Yeah.
They just know where Nick's stops are. That's what
If
they
the stops
do.
are there.
That's why I don't be putting stops, bro.
Do you actually feel like there's a bit of truth to that? Because I know that you do have a little bit like a superstition about it.
Like, no, I don't. No. I don't know why I do it. No reason.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what is it going to come all the way down just for me? So it's going to move the whole market for everyone trading in the whole entire world just to come for my stop loss, you know? I think it's silly. Okay, we got 2 minutes on the closure, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, it looks good here. We just need a bottom wick. Nice pack run on the 15 wouldn't be bad
Yeah,
here.
that's what I was thinking. That'd be fire.
Yeah,
Little pack.
that'd be money right there. Because Wickfield's still looking good, especially on 4-hour time frame here.
Oh, yeah.
We have liquidity grabbed as well.
Yep, that we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, hi, how are you? I'm the liquidity. Nice to meet you.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
How's it going? My name's Liquidity.
Honestly, That's a good.
I can't like halfway through saying that I was like, I probably shouldn't say this, but the words already came out of my
Hey,
mouth.
big hey, how are
The
you?
words are already out.
Nah, bro.
Hey, look, sometimes you're gonna be the liquidity. You can look out for it all you want, but sometimes you're still gonna end up in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, that's a new good idea, man. For Halloween, you can be a liquidity.
Yo, Friday's trade, I just remembered about Friday's trade. Bro, that was crazy.
The way it came back up, bro. I'm quite surprised. Not gonna lie, with that 4 hour. But
Honestly, Magnus, that was a great word to describe it, man. It was epic. It really
it
was.
was epic. Literally.
Where was that?
And that was so surprising. I was like, damn, that is insane.
That was like
Is it a
down
30
here,
minute?
wasn't it? Like 36?
Right there, right to the right to the little bit right
I thought it was the 30-minute.
there.
Oh,
Isn't
right
that one?
here.
Yeah.
Was it here? Yeah, I think it might have been
Yeah,
here.
I think it was. Yeah, the celery right there.
Ooh. What a freaking money play.
Wait, where'd it go?
You were on it. Now I don't
Over
know where
here,
it went
right?
now. Now it's gone.
Gone.
That's an Asian sesh.
It's
To the
gone.
left.
Oh, was it here? Yeah, right here.
Left to the left to the
9:15.
Yeah, man, money.
Yeah, this was money here. So we got into this celery play here at 9:15. Price moved up. We came down. Broke the highs again. Came down. Everything kept closing above this 36 level, so we just kept it in, and ultimately I closed right at that no top wick there. Yeah, that was crazy. We were in this trade for 1, 2, 3, 4, so about an hour. Didn't get out till like 10:15. No top wick, and then what do you know, just dropped. Yeah, that trade was wild. All right, so we do get a closure.
Cool.
We get a pretty decent support here too. So let's see if we can get another shot at these buys. Possibly, maybe wait for this lower wick on the 4 hour to get formed. We break that low again. We can have a buy stop here on the break of the highs, anticipating price to move up. Yeah, continue moving up, filling that wick.
Looks good here.
Yeah,
Just need a
4
good-
hour wick fill looks clean.
Very clean. Rebreak of current 4 hour high here too. After getting a nice low wick.
Yes, sir.
Wait, can you go onto your 4 hour chart? My one looks weird.
4 hour.
Looks good here.
Mine closed strong bullish without a wick to fill.
No way.
That's weird.
What?
Maybe refresh.
I mean, it shouldn't.
Oh.
You clearly got a wick there.
Yeah.
On the
I'm
lower time frame too.
I'm reopening my.
Wow, this looks really good here. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Do you keep stops below the current low, Nick? Here?
Previous low.
Yeah. Previous. Sorry, previous.
Yep. All right, cool. I'm gonna have another buy stop here on Goldie. We'll see if the 4 hour candle can move out of that zone and pick something up now.
This looks good, yeah. Pack would be great, but we might not get that. We already retested there, so.
Yeah.
Wow, lovely.
All right, let's see if we can get activated here. Possible move up to fill this wick here on gold with this new 4 hour candle.
Yeah, money. Current rebreak of 1 hour, 4 hour, 30, all that.
Are you guys hey, whoa, Alex, you don't trust me. All you got to ask yourself, is this one of the playbook positions? So if it is, then we just take it. You
Order
know? If
filled.
it's not, then we stay out. Okay, cool.
That's it. Pretty simple.
Let's do this. All right, we'll see if we can get back up into that wick fill there. Partials for me would be roughly around 30. I say 30, 33. Looks pretty good to me. So a little bit before the wick fill, we'll look for partials, see if we can get back up there off this support, and Yeah, see if we can get a runner here. If not, if we get stopped, that'll probably be my last shot of the day.
Yeah, definitely.
I know, I keep getting
Right,
slipped,
please.
man.
Price create a high. Looking to retest the high off support.
Yeah. No slippage on my Forex
Yeah, looks
account.
good here. Full outbreak of high too. Century.
Yeah, looks good. My Forex account, what I did was I look for I don't mind paying a little bit more in commissions as long as I can get my entry. So I don't like the slippage or the spreads. So I got I pay a little bit more on commission but get the entry that I want. Dun, 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 dun. Remember that? I forgot all about that when you're picking your broker. It's like, all right, you gotta. Some people want higher spreads and more slippage, but they rather pay less on the actual commission because they're gonna be like swing traders. But then you got like scalpers who want the entry that they want. So when they get or when they're looking for a broker, they want to pay a little bit more in commissions, but get no spread, no slippage, things like that. Dun, 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 dun. Top step slippage. Yep. Is it rejecting? I mean, look, we're bullish, right? We came up. We had support here. We came up. We moved up. We came down. We created support, right? Right at that support level. We give ourselves a bullish closure. We made a high, made it a low, broke the high. So now we should be good to fill the range here.
Yep.
7 out of 10 times we'll fill this range. 3 out of 10 times we won't. We have no idea what side of the coin we're on at the moment, nor does it really matter that much. I mean, it matters for right now, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter at all. So yeah, it's just a simple playbook position. 4 hours still being bullish. We're a little early on the 4 hour, right? I could say that. We could still come down, break the lows, make a steeper lower wick, but that's the risk that we're willing to run here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm getting slipped. Kept my stop loss below the range. Okay, very nice. It was tapped on Friday. Oh, yeah, below that one range. Up. Yeah. Yeah, we never came down to my stop, and then we never closed in any way to really manage it. Like, it wasn't the best because the 4 hour candle closed, and it was like a doji closure. So it's kind of like it was going to go one way or the other. And as long as we were closing above that 36 level on, I think it was Thursday or Friday, I forget, I think it was Friday, then I was just going to remain in the trade. Remember, like, if you're okay with your loss, then nothing really matters. And that's a major key to trading is every trade you open, you got to be okay with the loss, right? If the loss happens, it's all good to think about if the win happens, but what about if it loses? Can you be okay with that? So for every single trade I take, I'm okay with the loss, right? Therefore, I'm not so, stressed out in that trade. I can allow the market structure to just do its thing and the trade to unfold in front of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you're not okay with your loss, then you already know what to do. Size down a little bit.
Might have
Size
to lower the
down.
risk.
Yep, lower your risk. Yeah, Top Step has been slipping like crazy. Almost every trade.
Top step, more like top slip.
Top slip.
When I walked into Top Step the other day and tried to get my payout, I ended up slipping on the floor, bro.
On a banana peel.
It's even slippery
come on.
inside there.
My man Johnny got jokes here today.
Johnny Jokes.
Johnny jokes.
Johnny Gems, bro.
Oh,
Johnny
nice.
Jokes.
Live a little.
Live a little.
Celery here would be nice too. You can close up.
Yes, sir. Slippery out there. Why don't we apply the 5-minute rule when we're in a trade? Like what? Just close it here? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, fair question.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't really want to just close like in drawdown for no reason or close in profit off of the 5-minute. But in order to like, if we're not in yet, then I think it's a better time. But when we are in, it's kind of, I don't know. I think that's micromanaging.
Yeah.
That's too much to think about, too much micromanaging in my opinion. If the trade is like, you know, still in decent standings, then I think it'll be fine. But before getting in is helpful because you can kind of avoid getting in that last like minute or two before the candle's about to close.
Yeah. It's like once you're in, you're in.
It's like, hold on, baby.
Oh
Once we're in, we're in.
Oh.
Like once you walk in the door, no walking out.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you
Crazy.
targeting here, Nick? Is that your partials at like 30? Yeah, 33, right?
33 for partials if we can get there, and then, you know, probably somewhere way up there for TP.
Yeah. Why 33?
33 just a little shy of the wick fill.
Yeah, we're looking
Oh,
at
okay.
Yeah.
that's that high.
I mean, I like 35, but just a little shy of it. Probably go break even if we can get there and close out some partials.
Yeah, yeah, I feel it. Okay, cool.
Dun, dun, dun. $10.10. It's 10.10. Keep it simple, yeah. Try and keep it as simple as possible
Exactly.
when we can.
Remember, chat, you don't need to know what's going to happen next to make consistent money here. Just run that odds game.
Yes, sir. Where's your target, John?
Like 33. 33.4.
Yeah,
Alright,
33
cool.
is nice.
Sir. Anticipating that high to be retested.
Boom, boom, boom. Already might as well, yeah. 30 minutes, yeah, 30 resistance is here. Yup, I see that. Don't really have much room though to go break even. Yeah, I think my idea is more so 4-hour wick fill, and then go from there. 33-ish. But yeah, if you guys are looking at that 30 resistance and want to make a move there, not a worst idea.
No, it's just pretty tight RR wires too.
Yeah, it's like don't have too much room there.
Yeah, and you would
Basically-
expect the full wick fill. So
Yeah, really looking for a 30 like closure like this, if kind of what I'm seeing here.
yeah, as long as we don't break that fall low, it should be pretty good.
Yep.
Yep.
What a Monday. What a Monday it's been.
Yep.
That 5-minute dope. Hopefully we don't run out of volume.
That 5 minute. Yeah, I see that.
I would love the last, like a 2-minute push up here. Last 2-minute push. Up.
Up, yeah, up. Let's go up.
Yeah, up, right?
Up.
I could see this candle closing doji.
Yeah. Probably. To be honest, yeah, I agree.
You won't know.
So taking my live account. I'm not trading my live account for the rest of the summer, so I'll start trading it again, like maybe September. I have a little Forex account, little live Forex account though that I am playing with, so I took it on that. But I'm not risking 10, 12, 15,000 on anything until like the summer is behind us.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, that's why last week was so just like I mean, it was still a great week, you know, compared to what things used to be, but more of like a smaller W's, you know, like these are like $1,000 wins instead of like 8,000, 6,000. So yeah, I basically lowered my size the entire month here. I've just noticed that price action's been a little funky and not really trying to put my bigger capital at risk at the moment.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're right. Friday, 4 hour had no bottom wick and decided to fly up, retest the whole range. Today it's gonna close doji.
The one day when you guys got out of like break even.
Literally the one day, and then it flies up.
Nuts.
Too funny. Now we'll see here.
Not the hottest 15
doji
closure,
though.
I'll be honest. Yeah, a little doji-ish. So yeah, not the best. If we can get going, moving up, I'll probably go break even a little sooner now. Maybe on the break of the high there, go break even again, and then yeah, take it from there. Boom, boom.
You doing expertise, John?
Yes, I am, brother.
John's
You
doing
already
expertise.
hope I can get it.
Yeah, man, we'll see.
Yeah, management on Friday was good. If anyone got out at break even because of the 4 hour and all that, I don't blame you guys. I mean, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah. I think whatever, if you wanted to stick to your idea and your setup and wait for the closures and all that, I think that was awesome. If you wanted to get out and protect your capital, I think that's pretty awesome as well.
Yes, sir.
What's up, little man? King man, blow on the screen or something.
Man.
W for
Just to
holding
turn
that
around
too,
for
though.
us.
Like, damn, that was pretty.
Yeah, that was insane. You guys were all getting out at break even. I was getting FOMO.
Real.
Mommy's calling you, so what should you do?
All right, John, we'll see.
Goldie. Be nice to reject that support now.
Yeah, where's your stops? Previous?
Yeah. Yes,
No,
sir.
it's okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yes, we
Same
will.
here.
Yes, we will. No topic yet.
It would have been nice with a pack runner to the
Order
beginning
filled.
with too, but yeah.
Out.
Yeah, I'm stopped. Yeah.
Nothing.
But I mean, damn, look decent there.
We run dry today. Nada. Okay. That's it. I'm not giving anything else another shot here for the most part. I don't know what's going on with price action, so nothing familiar at this point. Hey. Go ahead. All right, cool. So, all right, good shot there. You had a 4 hour bullish. We got a 15-minute support formed. Price moved up, but not enough here. Looks like we tapped right into that 30-minute.
Wait, did he lag out? Can you guys hear it?
Yeah,
Can
I
you hear me?
think so.
Can you hear me now? No.
Oh,
My
he's
bad. Kingston was wilding out. But yeah, we got that 15 support. Everything looked good, right? We kind of pushed up. I think we went roughly, I don't know, about 50 pips. Tapped into that 30-minute support, and price kind of pushing down here from now. So I don't have the best read on the market clearly here today, and I will just leave it at that. So pretty much now what you have is support. You have resistance here as well. Right, and that's pretty much what you're looking at. So 4-hour candle might, it's a little overextended. It might want to come down for a lower wick. It might want to retrace, right? I don't really have a good read on this, so I'm probably going to leave it right there, take my losses, and really just call it a day. Yeah, come back for Asian sesh tonight because this price action just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, we'll leave it there. 1 hour also closed doji, so that could also be the that could be tough on the 4-hour getting up there as well. So, yeah, we'll keep it like absolutely. That. We'll keep it like that.
Yeah, man, I agree.
The King Kong, yeah, Goldie playing King Kong today, just giving us the middle finger. Oh snap. All right, well, I'm probably gonna call it a day there. If you guys are continuing to trade, I'd stay away from that zone. The 4-hour is very unpredictable at the moment. A little overextended now. 1 hour closing up doji. The sells aren't even really that good in my opinion, and the buys just cannot make an effort to get up there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna cut it off here, stop the bleeding, and yeah, return for Asia sesh tonight.
Yeah, bro. We've exactly like Tommy said. We've lent it out. He'll come back tenfold.
Yes, sir. It's hanging out right now.
Yes, sir.
It's saying the last money he gave away, it went to go, you know, so it's like, yeah, it's just hanging out. So this was a 15-minute onion, this last trade. If you guys are marking it up, just mark it up as a 15-minute onion. At the moment, we had our zone kind of sitting here. So nice little closure above. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, good move, though. That is a good playbook position. And I think we should have
might still fly, honestly.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, gold's all over the place. So I'm going to call it a day and come back for Asia session. Not too often I take 2 L's in a day, but we'll have it. We'll take it here today. So that's how I'm going to end my day. I won't be trading at all for the remainder of the day. So I'll see you guys back in Asia. John, Magnus, Garrett.
Yes, sir, brother.
Catch
I'm out, man. I got a 2-hour massage today, and I'm gonna enjoy that after a red day.
Yeah, fire.
Crazy.
Let's get it, man. Appreciate you.
All right, G's. Yes, sir. Thank you guys for popping up.
Next
Chat.
session.
Love you guys. Hope y'all have a great day. This is how you take a loss like a boss. You know, don't get all upset. Don't get too much FOMO. Just be able to handle this loss today, so that way you can come back and trade for tomorrow. Okay. Cool.
Yes, sir, brother.
All right, amigos.
Peace.
Love y'all. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Yes, sir. Blessings to you and your fam, and I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Don't over-risk. Don't over-trade. Don't get in the way of gold, man. It's crazy. All right? Love you guys. Clubhouse. See you guys later. Peace, chat. Yeah.
Where the light at, remind me. If you looking for it, you know where to find me. You ain't paying for me, so you can't decline me. Can't go till the devil get behind me. Pray, throw it up, can't throw enough. Break bread with my people, we gon' pull it up. If your price too high, you ain't been lowing up. If you ain't had a ooh wee, then you can't run with us. What's the word? Look alive, what's the business? Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee. Lord forgive me, I was tripping. Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee. Let me hear you if you still feel the vibe. Ooh wee. Let me hear you when God did his job. Ooh wee. Let me hear you when God on your side. Ooh wee. I was ooh wee. My respect for the feminine, it was minimal. God gave me another heart, it was clinical. If you sick, invite him in, he the mineral. Then he gave the family dollars, he the general. Pull up, jump out, show love, and get back in. Moving his wheel forward like I ain't got it back in. They told me think about myself and get that dough. Shh, don't put your foot in your mouth, that's tic-tac-toe. Fishing for souls on the gram, I throw the real out. Try to get rid of God and you gon' take the real out. How you put in so much work and leave the skill out? Demon got you in a sunken place, tell him get out. Looking at my sin like when the waiters bring the bill out. Can't tap dance around the truth cause it's a slow dance. Trying to get the point in your head, it ain't a so end. We let go and let God, but when we pray we hold hands, you hear me? Look alive, what's the business? Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it, ooh wee. Lord forgive me, I was tripping, ooh wee. Can't believe God did it, ooh wee. Let me hear you if you still feel the vibe. Ooh wee. Let me hear you when God did his job. Ooh wee. Let me hear you when God on your side. Ooh wee. I was, ooh wee. I've been thinking about the times I was tripping riding outside. Could've lost my mind, but you kept me. I just wanna say that I'ma stand on 10. Work hard, asking for mercy for the things I did. And I've been thinking about the climb to the top. How it really don't matter who gon' take my spot for real. And I just wanna say that I'ma give your props. Cause when it all fade away, you really all that I got for real. Look alive, what's the business? Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee. Lord forgive me, I was tripping. Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee.
A2000 EST. OCOEE. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I want my dog. Ay, birds of a feather, we gon' fly together. Ay, we gon' rock forever like it's heavy metal. I ain't Christopher Columbus, I would never settle. I ain't Lewis, I ain't Clark, I would never settle. God told me I'm Olympic, for real. Ay, seek the kingdom while you simping, for real. Why you talking, you should listen, for real. All this jaywalking got me limping, for real. Hey, jaywalking. Hey, Jesus walking, hey, Jesus talking. Yo, big faith, yeah, I need a whole lot of that way, where I'm about to go like amigo. Can't see the vision, then you can't be me amigos. I call up my girl and then we pull up to the Rego. That's the only time we pay to see you acting way different. Way different. Same book, but the page different. The page different. Is it cliche to say I'm lane switching? Well, I'm lane switching. Hold on, let me put my turning signal on. So they see me coming, they still can't see me coming. Only two things that I need is peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from up. They like, how he, who he, what is this? Hey, my studio is wherever I sit. Hey, I plug in the microphone and there you hear that click. Click, 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 click. It's a hit. Hey, way it hit him like, whoa, man. Hey, make him do the uh-oh, man. Hey, how you just came up with whoa, man. Flow electric, this is not a slow dance. Not a slow dance. We come together and we pray and hold hands. He give grace, so wherever grace lands. He paid the price, ain't have no escape plan. Yeah, no plan. Yeah, no plan. Actually, his plan was the plan, so he planned it. Ayy, set the bar high, he the code, so I scanned it. Ayy, we saving souls on the campus. Ayy, but this ain't no religion, we ain't following your antics. Ayy, thank you, Lord, I sit like a praying mantis. Enemy just tryna see me sink Titanic. Never out, but I'm outlanded. Even when I'm out, soon as I land. Back to the beach, back to the sand. It's back to the... Only two things that I need is peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above.